Hello guys, it's Kimirafer and welcome to the first week of vlogs of a Belgian. So it's Monday the 19th and start of the academic year for me. So with that said, only had 3 hours of lesson, whole afternoon free, tomorrow the whole morning free, so I can sleep, yes. And yeah, I mean nothing special. Same shit, different day, I guess. And yeah, I have nothing to do now, so just edit the video and I mean I'll quickly show it to you because it's quite a project. But I have had larger, I mean like project in terms of file size and Sony Vegas, but I've had larger ones. I've had ones that go up to 15 or 16. I think my record is 16 tracks. This one is 14. So anyway, I'll show you. So this is how Sony Vegas usually looks. This is Vegas 12 on my PC. I've got 13. I prefer 13. Just works better, especially with some transitions. They're really buggy on Vegas Pro 12 on Windows 10. And I mean, I'm not even at the top of the project, so yeah, I mean, here I've got 4 layers just for the outro. Then let's go to here. Then I've got the intro, the blurred part of the intro. Then this blur, no, this is the regular gameplay. Then here the gameplay is blurred again for the outro. Got the 4 lower thirds. Then game audio, voiceover, intro sound. Then next to are the outro music, and then I've got a layer for each music track. So first music track, second music track, third one. I do split them up to normalize like lower sound pieces, just so it's more equal. I might fiddle around with putting them into a compressor, or use the compressor effect in Audacity. I don't know, but anyway, here you can see, if you would focus, 14 tracks. So yeah, that's quite a bit, and a lot of audio balancing there on the left hand side. So yeah, that's a project and I'll keep it at that. So yeah, I'll see you later. Okay, so it's Tuesday and goddamn, it's 10 p.m. and I'm fucking tired. 5-hour laboratory session, got to sleep a lot till 10 a.m. But goddamn, I'm so drained, so probably just gonna go to bed now. I don't know why, but I'm just hammered, totally hammered. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Afternoon break is over. Time to go back for Wednesday afternoon. Okay, so it's Thursday and, well, it's 6:15 and yeah, food time. Lunch, no, dinner, sorry. Yeah, life of a student. Eating while being at your PC. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you later. Might record something else today. We'll see. See ya. So it's Thursday night, well, not night, evening. 11:15, I think it's at the moment. So probably just gonna head to bed. Got my last day tomorrow. Only like what, 4 hours of lesson and then back home. So back to the normal setup. I have to get some Black Ops 3 gameplays. Totally ran out of them. Might have one left, but I don't think so. So I am going to have to play a lot of Black Ops 3, get some gameplay stocked up, or well, I'm probably gonna buy Rise of Iron for Destiny, so I might make a video on that. Can't stream it though, because Destiny is really heavy on bandwidth, and every time I've, like, I don't know, sometimes even watching a video while playing Destiny, disconnects me from the servers. Like, I don't know why it happens. Like, my internet connection is rather good, I'd say. To my Xbox it might not be as good as to my PC, I don't know why. And it's not a problem with the cable, it's the second internet cable I've used, but it is not like plugged into the wall. It's like something that you put just into the socket on your wall and then you plug your cable in there. Should give it enough bandwidth. Like, it goes up to, what was it, like 150 Mbps or 75, I can't remember. Anyway, still high enough for Xbox, but it doesn't really give me that. It gives me, like, I think peak downloads has been 30, average 27, so I don't know. So yeah, gonna have to play some of those. Luckily this was only the first week, so studying is, I mean, I don't think I've gotten more than one lesson of something. No, I haven't. So yeah, there won't be a lot of studying. No, I have one, but that's all basic. So I mean, not much to do, so grinding. Yeah, I might stream tomorrow night, I'll see, I don't know, depends. Like, if I am in a kind of a mood to play Black Ops 3, then yeah, I might stream. If I'm not, though, then if I am in the mood to play Black Ops 3, I won't stream. If I am not in the mood, I might stream. We'll see. I actually tried streaming last week for game night. Started to stream, everything was okay. Twitch just wasn't having it and didn't broadcast it. Like, an hour in, pretty was like, dude, Twitch still says you haven't gone live. I was like, dude, OBS literally is saying stop streaming. Like, you have the button to stop streaming, which means you are streaming. I had the count, like the timer on. I was like at just under an hour, and I didn't lose any packets, didn't drop any frames. I was like, yeah, okay, this is going well. I've got a good bitrate and everything. But no, Twitch wasn't having it, and I mean, it's kind of a bummer. I was only playing zombies. It was like a first test stream, but still, it kind of stinks when Twitch just isn't having any of your streams. And yeah, I even like used a new stream key. I did the new like where Twitch dashboard, you go to the stream key setting, show stream key, copied it, pasted it into OBS Studio to make sure I have a new one, the updated one, so I'm sure it'll push out, but it doesn't, and then that really sucks. Nothing to do about it, didn't archive it, I don't record my streams because my PC isn't strong enough. Couple of reasons for it. I tried to do it once, and that's when I streamed and recorded both in OBS at 3500 bitrate, which goes for a stream that was I don't know exactly how much CPU it took. PC, it wasn't that much, like 3500 bitrate wasn't that high, probably a lot too low. And yeah, I mean, that worked. Kind of, like, I was dropping like 1 or 2 frames a second, so I only output that, what was it, like 28 or 29 FPS, which is more cinematic. Like, in the cinema you usually watch 24 FPS, but still I didn't really want it, so I was like, okay, I'm shutting the recording, I'm just continuing to stream. And then it improved in, like, I might have dropped 1 or 2 frames each 10 minutes, which is nothing, you don't notice that. And now I've upped my bitrate of my recording up to, well, first I did 11,500, which is a common value. That's a bit too high, dropped a lot of frames in recording, so I decided to take it down a notch to 8,000. That doesn't drop frames, doesn't kill my CPU, and it gives me the ability to do some other stuff on my PC, like Skype, Facebook, have some other tabs open, which didn't have in 11,500. So I'm gonna keep it at 8,000, and 8,000. The difference between those two isn't really that big. Like if you compare 3,500 to 8,000, it's big. But if you compare like 40,000 to 11,500 to 8,000, yeah, okay, there are small differences. But for, yeah, I mean, you don't really notice them on 1080p or 720p or whatever you watch. If you watch higher quality, like 4K, 2K, 2.5K, yeah, of course you're gonna notice them. At least on a huge screen, you are. But otherwise you won't, so... Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Gotta get up early tomorrow again, so... Yeah. Anyway, see you then. Yeah, it's Sunday. I haven't been able to vlog Friday, because I was busy. Saturday, because I was busy. And now it's almost 10:30 PM and I haven't been able to do anything. I have a good reason though, and that's also why I haven't been able to upload, partially. So Friday I was just like, school's done, I just want to rest a bit, play Rise of Iron, and just chill. Saturday I was like, yeah, okay, I am gonna make a video, but about what? There's not really any news coming out, don't really have any topics to talk about. So I was like in a kind of a shithole. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just take another day off, edit up the weekly vlog, and upload it on Sunday. And yeah, so Sunday morning, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to record something. I boot up my PC. Okay, yeah, Windows installing updates. Okay, I knew it was downloading updates, so I didn't make a fuss about it. Took an hour. Okay, I was like, okay, fine, big update. Probably pushed out the anniversary updates for everyone. Now here's where the shit comes in. Boot up my PC, everything is fine. And then I decide, like as always, I go to my just normal standards PC screen, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna turn off, disable some things I don't need, just like Yatso, Steam, CCleaner, which is always running for some reason. Elgato Sound Capture is also constantly active, so I just turn those things off so it takes less RAM. And just as I want to do it, I was like, okay, I'll just open the store, see if there's something interesting. Like, you never know, I might... Well, I was thinking about downloading Forza 6 Apex anyway, so I decided to open the store. Bam, PC gives me a blue screen with the text, sorry, there was a error or something like that. Then it's detecting the error with a percentage, and then it says problem, page fault and unpaged area. I was like, the fuck are you doing? So I'm like, okay, I'll just let it run. And okay, yeah, it boots up again. I was like, okay, fine, I'll go to internet now. Open internet, same thing. Apparently, did a little bit of googling, those things happen, but it could be like partially because the update, which I'm suspecting is a big player in this, but also programs like Norton, and I suppose also AVG or whatever your anti-spyware, malware, those things is. I suggest that also played a role in it, so yeah. Anyway, long story short, I haven't been able to do anything because I had to totally do a reboot of the PC from scratch. So I got reset back to Windows 7 with no programs, only that was on the backup D drive, which is Project Cars. That's all. So I've got nothing. So then my dad was like, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll just have to live with Windows 7 for the moment. And then yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll go install a couple of things. First of all, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the Logitech Profiler because I wanted to play a bit of Project Cars. And then, well, okay, that was good. And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look at the devices, the connected devices. I was like, G27. Okay, I need some driver for it. And the Elgato. I need a driver for the Elgato HD60S. Looking up, Elgato only has drivers for Windows 10, as it's not supported on 7 or 10 or 8 or 8.1 for that matter. So yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade it anyway. So then that does some looking up, and apparently you can get a free upgrade if your PC has already been on Windows 10 on your account or something like that. So we downloaded Windows 10 and my dad's like, okay, I'm gonna install it this week, don't worry about it, we'll just have to install all the programs again. Not a big of a fuss. I didn't really lose anything. Thinking about it, I lost one clip for a montage. Yeah, I lost my what's it called, where you basically just run out with your specialist weapon and kill the whole team. Totally forgot the name. Anyway, lost that one, but for all the rest, my thumbnails, intro, everything, I've luckily, coincidentally, have it on a hard drive, and damn, I'm happy with it. Also, all the NCS music, so I don't have to download it again, luckily. And a couple of videos, so I have been able to get some new gameplays for Black Ops 3, which I should have gotten, so I'll have to reuse them, or hopefully I might have one left, so I only have to reuse one of them. So yeah, anyway, I guess this is it for week 1. Yeah, it turned to shit in the last day, didn't it? Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to have to deal with it. I'll just vlog again next week, edit this video up tomorrow, design a thumbnail, get it pushed out Monday evening. Probably you'll see that in the vlog of next week, and you'll see the video that you're watching now, what's for me tomorrow night, or Monday evening. Don't know about the hour, probably gonna be like 9:30, maybe 10 PM, will depend. Anyway, so yeah, hope you enjoyed. My name has been Kimirafer as always. I'm signing off. See you.